Hey, killer. No cap. Fuck nigga, no cap. Get back, little nigga. Get smooth, thinking that shit rap. Blew a lot of money, but I made shit back. I'm big dog, little bitch. This facts, fuck nigga, no cap.
That's definitely.
Hey, Ryan, where did Nine Mag come from?
Man, Nine Mag came from
East Side shit.
No. Everybody
Nino,
you see, always, but it ain't never. You know what I'm saying? It was me starting to understand business, and I didn't want to have the name of my business be something that was readily recognizable as a tattoo shop. Meaning that
I like that.
If this shit sitting in the Fortune 500 meeting and it's on the table, don't none of these white motherfuckers understand that this is just a tattoo shop or just lock myself in as just a tattoo shop is this. So I didn't want it to be called Chicago Ink or Chicago Black Ink or Black Tattoo Shop.
I tattoo every day.
Tattoo this. And I didn't want to do that.
24-hour tattoos.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that because
that's what I'm going to name my
point,
shit.
It could be on any given table, you don't know. And then once it's readily recognized as this, I was like, I was out of it. And then at that point, it wasn't really, we weren't thinking of many names, stuff like that. And then D had Cold as Ice back then, but it wasn't Cold as Ice Tattoo, it was just Cold as Ice.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then what I really found out about it was like, man, I ran into this, as a matter of fact, this chick I was fucking with, she was getting tattooed by these white boys downtown. And the name of the shop was called Code of Conduct. Shout out to Code of Conduct. The motherfuckers was cold. But when I heard the name Code of Conduct, nothing about that shit said tattoo shop. Right. You know, that could be a fucking spot. It could be this, it could be that. I'm like, damn, I want some shit that's not recognizable at all. Basically. But also, if you a tattoo artist, the name Nine Mag is the name of a commonly used needle size. Needle grouping that we use. So once a tattoo artist hears it, they know exactly what it is. Exactly. But once the rest of the world hear it, none of them know what it is, then I got to figure out what it is.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
It ain't just straight about tattoos.
I didn't know you brought a hype man with you.
That's cool.
Nigga like the hype man over there. Everything you say. You like, yeah.
Damn, folks, I can't.
Piece. You like, yeah, that needle hard.
You mad at him, bro? I can't rock with him, folks. Damn.
Yeah, you fuck with Rad, all right? Because normally you don't, you know.
I do it to whoever dropping gems. Stop flex. If you sitting right here, you dropping gems, I'm rocking with you. That's it. Right. I'm like, cool, yep. Yeah, if I don't agree, nigga, you know I'm going to get on the motherfucker ass. I agree, so shit.
Because he be getting on people's ass. Now he like agreeing with it.
Yeah, he kicking, he dropping gems. He ain't got nothing to cap about. We ain't talking about no goofy shit. So he ain't got no space that I gotta work. Like he's just saying shit I agree with. Like I literally, he said some shit I agree with all y'all, but he talking now. I'm agreeing.
You ain't point to me though. I ain't said shit that you agree with.
I'm sure you have though. I'm positive you have.
Hey, never mind. We be doing this all the time. You know,
it's light, man. Yeah.
But no, I fuck with that name, the Nine Mag, though.
No, for real, though. It's cold.
Yeah, it's the name of a commonly used needle. So every artist recognizes it. You know, the number 9 is the highest number in the count before you have to add something else to it and become something different than itself. So it's about representing top tier prosperity.
Can I finish hype man and G? Because he just saying some raw shit.
Hey, look.
Damn.
Hey, look, I heard.
Number 9 is the damn. That's cold. Damn, folks. That's cold, folks.
Dave talking about.
Damn, folks.
Shit.
Nah, he know I'm talking shit, man.
Take the mic from you.
But ultimately, it was about, you know, not just being locked into some shit that people could just pass your shit off like, oh, that's just some, you know, that's just this. Like, nah, y'all know what the fuck this is. You got to figure it out. You know what I mean? By the time you figure it out, we in the door already.
So being tattoo artists, like how y'all ladies take this? When the girls come in and they want the ass done.
That coochie.
Like,
they getting cheeks and coochies.
Arguments and shit when you posting these pictures?
Cheeks and coochies getting done.
So my wife, man,
she don't give you no issues.
No, cause she done been there when I'm doing this shit. So
how long you been married?
I've been married for 15 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So then she never gave you no issues about that.
No.
When the bitch want her whole body done.
In the beginning, she used to when I'm tatting asses. Oh no, man, listen, I'm not trying to see none of that.
That's when you was Pokemon, probably.
No. I was done with it. So,
oh, okay. All right.
That's light, at that point.
Light work, so fuck all that.
That's when you was Pokemon.
That's what it is.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
You know what I'm saying? She be sitting there, we can do them, get it done. She see wasn't nothing to it, so that was it.
Yeah, you was slick. Ryan, what about you?
Nah,
You ain't married to none, is you?
Nah, man. I'm out here.
Playboy
Ryan is getting dumped.
This nigga out here like Chico.
Ryan be getting dumped. Boy, y'all ass tweaking. Folks ass from the hood.
Ryan, you get dumped.
Single.
His ass from the hood, he be getting dumped, bro. That's what people don't understand.
Right.
His ass straight
Now,
from
I
the
did
hood.
look up shit. Like, I did.
What you look up?
Because I told one of the girls, I'm like, yeah, I got Ryan Henry
They
coming
letting his
on.
hair trick them and shit.
said he be
His
knocking
ass
shit
from
down on the
same
show.
place we from.
I'm like, yeah. They
gotta
like,
ask
yeah,
that
he was
man.
beefing with
Well, I
one of his
don't know
people
what that man
about he
knocked.
knocked their girl off. And I was like, I don't know shit about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
know shit about that?
I didn't.
No.
I watched that shit.
He just capped on his own shit.
Can't say I
He said he just capped on his own shit.
Gee, I don't know. I never saw this stupid motherfucker.
Hey, Ryan, tell that nigga he
me
just
scribbles on there. Gee,
Yeah.
I don't know. I never.
He told me
everybody
that.
used to tell me Skrill was on the show.
He told me that,
My
though.
best friend, I watched it like a few times just to support. They was from
Look
Chicago.
at D, man.
No, I appreciate that. D high. He forgot his question, so don't even listen to him. Like, I gave him a good one. Hey, make sure we put the cricket shit for his shit. He just started looking up.
Nah, hey, the good thing.
No, this is no cap, G. Shit. The next time you get on, you gonna remember that. You ain't gonna smoke
Yeah,
that
we
fat
ain't
ass
capping.
shit.
No, he been smoking all his life.
2 of them next time.
All right, let Ryan go. I want to hear this.
Nah, I dealt with some shit.
You talking about
back
let
in
Ryan go.
2020. Some real internet controversial shit. Not real. I mean, real in the motherfucking streets because it involves fucking friends and family. But you know what I'm saying? That internet just is an amplifier, like a motherfucker.
The devil.
So look at that. You went to go look up some shit, and the first thing a motherfucker got to say about me is what they felt. Don't know me from a lick at all, but she felt about me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take nobody girl. You know what I'm saying? It was my homie and his second baby mama. We had a situation and shit. They wasn't together, no shit like that, but it was just all a fucked up thing, you know what I'm saying? But the way it come off is the internet, like I said, you either win or you lose some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the way it came off was, oh man, my homie, the last 20 years, my best friend for the last 20 years, fucking took my wife from me, and while I was dying from cancer. Them three of the
That was
fucking
the
things that you-
storyline.
None of it was true.
That was literally the
When
storyline.
you hit with that shit like that,
That make you
you lose. Who the fuck
Yeah.
ain't? Like, best friend in 20 years for one. I'm 35. That nigga 50. We 15 years older than me, so we ain't been
That was
homies
cap.
for 20 years. But it was my nigga.
Cap in
you know what I'm
America.
saying? It wasn't with her, so it definitely wasn't his wife or his girl or his recent girl or nothing like that. It was just baby mama that niggas can't get over. You know what I'm saying? And that dying from cancer shit, you know what I'm saying? He had beat cancer before, but once you got cancer, that's just how we always gonna deal with this shit. But you play that cancer card on anybody, everybody dealt with something with cancer.
everybody.
You play that cancer card on everybody, shit, nigga, I lost. It was over with. Nigga, the fucking world hated the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
There wasn't no explaining
Yeah.
what was going on. She even came out like, man, hey, I hear what y'all saying, and it might not have been that, but I ain't got no loyalty to that nigga. That nigga was beating me up for fucking years, doing all this, and the other. It's like, fuck all that, nigga. Y'all the devil.
He got what he deserves. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's like, so
Beating on a bitch.
No.
Shit.
Gay y'all
Man,
part of the
crazy,
internet,
man.
it's about, whoever get the phone first,
Yeah,
the other one
it
going
is.
to jail.
Jail,
So
yeah.
like the way that
Happened
shit
to me.
came out,
That's
the way that
funny.
shit happened to come out. Man,
Happened to me.
Me and him had already talked about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about it. We was dealing with it and shit. But that internet is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That we in a generation of validation. The motherfuckers need validation. So
Pure
to
facts.
come out and then say shit like that, it don't matter what the facts was. You know what I'm saying? What the real facts of the shit is. It's gonna live like that, and it might not define my character fully. It might define of a position of where I was in, but people wouldn't give a fuck. Let me tell somebody at that point, like, hey man, I was fucking going through some shit that fucking had me suicidal with the way I was depressed and all this shit like that. It's like, nigga, nope, don't give a fuck. That shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you end up being fucking human and you slipping and moving ways. What if she didn't give a fuck? And she wanted to holler at me, and I was just like, you know what? I don't care nothing about myself or anybody I fucking hurt.
Right.
Let me do this because I
Kill everybody, anything.
I mean, but people won't. When they hold you to a certain hierarchy, like you was asking about the pros and cons of it. When people hold you to a certain hierarchy, there's no things that you can start doing that can be human. You know what I mean? So I can make a natural human mistake, but because people want to hold you to a hierarchy that's bigger than themselves, put you on the pedestal that's better than themselves already, you can't make regular human mistakes. And the only way that you go against that is like, nigga, you can't fucking kill Superman with a bullet. But you also know, like, nigga, if that person gets shot and that person gets shot, God forbid, Superman's supposed to save both of them. And if he don't, he bogus.
He broke.
Damn.
That's fact.
And the average person can't do it, but because I say he's Superman, I hold him up there. Superman's supposed to save him, and the other 40 people that just got
giving
shot.
him
And if he didn't
responsibility.
save 40 people, he served 35 of them, he wrong.
You fail, yeah.
And then when he wrong, we got to crucify him. You
I
can't
agree.
crucify him by just shooting him with no bullet. You got to motherfucking fly light years to motherfucking Krypton, get some kryptonite, however, bring it back here, and then put it in the motherfucking weapon and kill him with that. So for me to be crucified online and for people to hate me that much, or even down to the fact that as soon as somebody that don't know me research me, and the first thing they got to say is about what would be the worst shit ever, as if ain't not nobody here ever fucking had sex with anybody that they ain't fucking been with, being grown and single, then I'm the worst motherfucker in the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's
I don't
gonna be
find
like
nothing
that.
wrong with it. Like,
Is
I mean,
this
shit happens. I guess
Like,
I dealt
sex.
with it. You know what I
It's
mean?
sex,
But
though.
it was a fucked up situation. It's just the fact that, like, that's what people gonna.
but what
attach
made
to.
it fucked up though?
It was fucked up because it was my homie, and me knowing what he was dealing with, not knowing what he was dealing with, knowing that, like, man, like, I could tell D, like, man, G, look, just letting you know, I've been told you shorty ain't shit and you need to stop fucking around with her then. Matter of fact, look, nigga, I fucked her. So, you know, boom, boom, boom. But I should tell you. You know what I'm saying?
cold, though.
Knowing what type of nigga he was at that time, it's like, I can't tell this nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so fucking soft-hearted. He's so, you know what I mean? He ain't man enough to deal with this shit like that. I couldn't tell him. So it was eating me up. But the time that you don't tell them, motherfuckers will think that
No,
you just
tell 'em.
faking out. Like, nigga, I don't give no fuck. Like, no, nigga,
Yeah,
this
but
shit
the
eating
thing
me up
about
every
it,
day.
but the thing about it is, you got so many women at your motherfucking disposal.
Yeah, but you can't tell it because the
You know what I'm saying?
one
Like-
nigga gonna be like, but not mine. It ain't even yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a nigga will be like, but not mine. That's not yours. She
I've
got
been through
niggas
it.
and everything.
Niggas do claim
You know what
whoever
I'm
they
saying?
want to claim, though.
But it-
Beating
like,
bitches
the
that ain't
biggest-
even
my
with.
accountability to the fact was that, like, regardless of whatever, fuck trying to hold excuses, I should have let him know. And if we wasn't gonna be friends and nothing after that, at least I let him
That's
know
what
rather
it
than him
is. I
finding
agree.
out.
Oh, okay, so you ain't never tell him, and you let him find out through other people.
No, he went and fucking beat up on the bitch and got a
Went through
phone,
a phone?
and you know what I'm saying?
Wait, you said they weren't together or that?
No.
She was still fucking him here and there or
So they
something.
wasn't together. So they wasn't
She wasn't even
together.
fucking him. This is a visit to see
He
the
went
kid.
over there to see the kids and went through a
And
phone.
lost his mind. I could believe that, though.
Because his son knew his mama cold.
Oh, listen to this. D.
Wait.
Listen to this.
No,
deep.
I just wait. I just heard what he just said to me. You said he went over there. They not together though, right?
The world needs to hear this story.
No, fuck that. I just heard it.
They heard it.
That nigga went over there, went through her phone.
You can't go through it if it's locked.
Exactly.
So he had the code.
His kid.
Finesse
He
the code
finessed
out
his
of the
kid. His kid opened the phone.
You read that? You read up on
He
this?
just said.
No, he said it.
No, he did. I heard. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Fool ain't told this story too many places, but he just told it on no cap. The truth, the whole truth, nothing but the
So
truth,
wait.
so help me God.
And then just told the shorty to open his mama phone.
Yeah. The mama that he ain't even with or fucking no more. Don't forget that part.
You ever went through a phone before?
Yep, he took too long.
Yeah. Because you been married 15 years. It was your wife? I'm just asking the question.
Yes, my wife. Slow down though. What you mean?
I ain't gonna ask that now. You
I don't
sound
know
like you
who
wanna
else-
fight me now. You wanna fight me?
No, I'm
Damn.
saying you been through a phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
How
I
many?
went through it once. Made me so sick.
No,
never did-
you sound like you just finna say about
I
like
can't go
10.
through no phone.
Gee, I'm
Me either. I can't.
I don't need to know that much.
Me either.
I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't interested in going
I
through no
went through a
phone.
phone.
Going through
Look,
phone hurt.
And hurt
I
your
went
fucking
through a phone
heart.
right now. Look,
Heartbreak Hotel,
my
stupid
daddy-
ass.
She keep going through your phone because she doing shit.
Sent them off.
You trying to be so fucking cool because you don't care. He always said this. I don't care. So guess what? But I ain't react. beat
So you
her
went
up,
through
nothing.
this phone.
I knew, and then what?
He beat her up. Or...
Nothing. I don't, because I don't do that. I'm a player. So when I went through a phone, I just wanted to see. I'm like, this bitch keep going through my phone and acting a fool. Like, damn, does this bitch really love me like this? When I went through her phone, this shit is true. This is one of my baby mamas. She was fucking the pastor. The same pastor that she told me was young, came to the
Man,
church.
what, man?
Gee, this is
You
real
finna,
shit.
you know these cameras pointing directly at you, bro.
No, he was a pastor. G.
A
He was
youth
like-
pastor, I get it. A
No,
real
he-
pastor.
Listen, the church.
I didn't got slid by the youth pastor before.
Yeah, youth pastor is fair.
Now,
A
look,
pastor though, they always like
Gave him
50.
the eye to
say
get
that's
up in
fair.
that shit.
Cause that's like a pastor
This
like
shit for real,
57,
though.
60 years old.
But look, she told me, she was like, the new pastor, he keep like hitting at me. Woo woo.
He got the whole
Look, I go through the phone.
collection plate for that.
I go through a phone, right? She sleep. I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, she cute. I go through the phone. I'm like, I got that 700 that I gave you last time. Meet me at meet me at the Emory Inn. No, bitch.
I'd have said that 700 came.
No, but look.
Meet me at the Amber.
But look, listen. So now I'm like, she exactly who I thought she was.
Nothing.
So I go on,
Whore.
steady kicking it. I wake up one morning, she shaking. You fuck this bitch.
There go to acting. There go to acting class.
Look, I laid back, kicked the what's her name, but look, you fucking
That's the acting
pastor.
class.
Dude from Atlanta said he got another 800 for you too. The other nigga, woo woo.
But you wouldn't have did that to her if she wouldn't have tried to get down
And I
on you.
said,
That's
I
me
really
though.
just fuck with you. And then when I said that, she thought a friend told me. No, a friend ain't told me. I literally,
So now
I
she
did
mad at
the.
a friend, cause
Gee,
She know now.
I did the girl shit. You know when they.
He went through your shit, bitch. You should erase your shit.
Cold. I got to see.
Right.
I go through that bitch. Yeah, but I wasn't. It just told me it was like when people be doing all that.
when you had that
insecure shit,
feeling, man.
When you had that feeling, that motherfucker there.
I-
No, intuition
have
real
no
though.
sense.
Intuition for real.
Right.
Hey,
You had that
bitches,
feeling
the only
before
one,
the time.
women, ladies, and bitches, the only ones think they got intuition. They literally don't believe that
didn't
niggas know
have no feeling. That's what I'm trying to tell
But I
you.
be blind though, cause I be so busy
sucking pussy.
somewhere else. I be so busy. Like, I don't really be stalking my girl well now.
I know, I can dig that because I'm like that. I don't give a damn.
And then it is
If
what
you
it is.
safe,
Oh, you
ain't
got a
getting
girl?
raped, and you getting back home.
Hey, look at her. You
You
got a
on
girl?
bullshit? You on bullshit today on this motherfucker?
I just said. You said you don't be stalking your girl. I just
Yeah.
asked a question. Gee, y'all know when I get high, the man smoke.
Nah, you know he high though, ball. Hey, contact be smoking them. You got to deal with it.
Right,
deal with
when
it.
you went through the phone.
Shit.
His ass got fat. Star E.
When the last time I went through a phone like that?
You got fat?
Hell no.
I'm glad he got to think about it because that mean a long time. Exactly. See, I'm glad. That's why I'm glad he
I
got to
definitely got my phone went through and got slapped about my motherfucking sleep. Y'all ain't never got slapped about your sleep?
What?
That's
Like,
tough.
You can hear that motherfucker coming, nigga.
In your sleep, you can hear it
Sleep,
coming.
nigga, I heard that motherfucker, who the fuck is this?
I got slapped so hard I jumped up. Where you at?
And then you look at that motherfucker sitting there with this phone.
Right.
Last time that shit happened, she had her phone taking pictures of the shit.
She
I
said she
had.
caught me on camera. It wasn't me.
Then why you in my shit?
Yeah. Ain't
Why you
nothing
on
Nah,
like
at that point, all you can say is like, damn, that's you on.
ain't nothing like when she telling
Why you
you.
in my
But I
shit?
had to get up.
He
I had to
right,
get my
though.
ass up like shit. You right. Well, I mean, the last time my phone got went,
Ain't
through,
nothing to argue about.
I wasn't even like fucking out of them and shit. I was just entertaining the motherfuckers because my household was.
Did your messages show that or your ass capping? Because
Nah,
they
you
can
can-
read and know.
she had
No, I ain't gonna lie.
shit
Yo,
by an
bitch,
hour.
you fucking everybody.
She
You
had
fucking
my
the
shit about an hour. It was
drug.
just the fact that I was even talking to these,
Yeah.
entertaining them. But like,
Yeah.
nigga, my household was fucked up for the shit I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I was just dealing with that cat shit. So like, I'm trying to get my
Oh,
girl
yeah,
back,
yeah, that
and
was
it's all
cool.
like, no, you did this, you did it.
Yeah, she was fragile, B.
Right,
You
you
can't be
not
talking to
having
no hoes.
Oh.
You can't be looking at no hoes.
Cat one of your girls.
You
that
remember,
went to-
you remember we was at LAD and you was in the
Oh,
car, you go try to tell was Cat in the car with us? You
Yeah,
go tell
Cat
him
was in the
like,
car
man,
with us."
stop fucking with the homies, man.
That's what I had to tell her.
He had to
Stop
play
fucking
Big
with
Brother
the
and
bro.
everybody and shit.
I
Yeah,
swear to
this
God.
big
was
homie.
like-
It's my nigga right here.
This was
Nah, that's how he'll get on the
Because
motherfucker
I
ass
think
though.
everybody at that point was like mad the fact that like it was starting to reveal about that me and Cat was even just talking, you know what I'm saying? But he played the role like, man,
Cat decent
stop
too.
fucking with the homies.
Cause she was
Hey,
upset.
look.
Stop fucking
Hey,
with
look.
the hoes.
Hey, look. Cat decent too though.
No, cause
Lisa, she smashed the homies. What was the Ray J shit?
Her name Cat.
They was,
Y'all don't even know,
They
stupid
Gotta be
ass.
decent.
upset because they was trying
Gotta
to make her
be
look like
decent.
a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that was the thing. Like,
Make her look like a hoe.
The editing, bro. Editing
look
get
Asian
bit.
and shit,
Yeah, one was
too.
trying to
Editing different, folks.
So-
Editing cold.
at that point,
Hey,
we
Editing
was
different.
still filming and they was trying to like cover her and some shit with 4, but like her and 4 wasn't even fucking around no more
Right,
for like a
yeah,
year.
making it seem
And
like-
religiously, me and her was kicking it, or like finishing being kicking
So
it, and it was the
basically,
thing
they
like,
was finna make it seem like, okay,
Hey,
jumping
Davo.
on the
Hey, Davo.
then she fucking
VH1 of film enough scenes to chop up your words and make you say some shit you never said.
not a
Yeah.
nigga like
You hear
me.
me? They cold like that. They shoot so much shit from you. I sat here and watched it. They shoot so much shit
Like,
from
I'ma tell you,
and
when I
then
was
chop
on
it
there-
up and make you say what the fuck you never said with them chopping it up.
So did they chop up that shit with that transsexual about 4?
I don't know, man. We gonna have to get 4 on here.
Trying to reach for
Yeah, I'm-
Oh now we got a Casman want to talk about it. Let's do it.
No,
But
I'm
if
saying
not,
they was definitely trying to reach for some shit. Like, you gotta realize how many motherfuckers will come. Like, now my producer, my EP just asked me, like, man, you got some bitch pregnant? And I'm like, no. She like, well, somebody trying to reach out saying this, that, and the other. You know?
nah, they do that though.
But it happens, you know?
Yeah,
they reaching.
That's facts,
and then
though.
It's their job. Like, you can't get mad at them. It's their
job,
fucking
right.
job to do all that shit like that. It just be, you know, shit different now. Like, nigga, I'm here. I'm not here fighting against the damn show. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting around waiting to get shit get done. I'm a producer now. So, nigga, producing means I get to fucking produce also. But I'm here to make this shit work in entertainment. You know what I mean? I'm not here to motherfucking try to run my whole life from the shit, but, you know, I'm here to fucking make entertainment. That's what I signed up for, understanding and knowing. But it could be done in our way to be entertaining as opposed to sitting around waiting and then they come up with some shit, because they'll rumble whatever. If you try to sit back and be too fucking cool, don't get that fucked up. They'll definitely do that shit.
But you hear him though, Davo? I signed on to be producer. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll fight
dude,
for
watching
this
like
shit for forever.
That's
nigga,
like
shit.
Face.
fool just was respecting like he's
look,
businessman.
Being motherfucking,
motherfucking
I mean, it's
goddamn.
definitely a different lane. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, I pay my dues for that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, why the fuck do people really even care so much about other people, like, sexual preference? Like,
That's a good question.
Motherfuckers want to judge and act like they not who they is in the privacy of their own home because they feel like don't nobody see it.
I'm like,
Yeah, I agree.
you can marry a man today. A man can marry a man. Why? Like, what's the big deal?
Because they think it mean a lot to be like, oh.
Everybody and everybody.
I don't know. Now that's kind of a big deal because you can't marry 2 women.
Pissy ass mattresses.
I mean,
and
to
shit
me,
judge
man,
somebody.
each his own.
True.
I ain't gonna even step in it. Like
That's
a
the
whole
real
different
truth.
thing.
I agree with that.
Judging.
Too.
I mean, just that whole shit.
I
That
don't judge them all.
I
them
mean, the
letters,
world
boy, your
so
ass will get
judgmental today.
executed, bro.
I mean, what the fuck would the world, you know, be caring without social media right now? We live in a world of validation.
We'll never know though, because
Some
motherfuckers
wake
been
up
needing that.
And make sure they comment on Shade Room shit
They
first,
do.
just to be able to have people reply to their shit because they need that attention. They need people, they got to try to say the funniest, most disrespectful shit so somebody can reply back
Facts.
and have 300 comments under their shit because they need to feel that important because they mama ain't even return their motherfucking text.
The whole
You know what I'm saying?
social-
That
that's
nigga,
the
your
whole
mama
thing
don't
of
even talk
social-
We drop gems every episode.
That's the whole thing. Of
Make my voice raw when I say that. Yeah.
Validation.
Everybody validating. They want to feel like some.
Feel like somebody.
Like they famous. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm walking up the
Fuck
street
fame.
today, and a female was asking me like I was supposed to know her. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really supposed to know her or whatever. Like yeah, ooh, everybody else was saying something to her, but I don't know who the fuck she is. You know what I'm
She was mad for real too, wasn't she? I know, D. I swear to God, I know.
And she was.
Yeah, I get that shit a lot of
Instagram-
niggas.
Nah, for real. I done been in.
I be embarrassed like a motherfucker. They be like, yeah. I'm like, I don't even know you.
And she was mad for real at you.
Yeah,
I
like,
know.
what? Are you serious? Like Instagram and social
Terrible.
You don't even know you offending her at this time. You do either,
I don't
do
even
you?
know how to offend her.
I know.
But she feel like she really famous. Like,
I know how that shit go. I know.
Motherfuckers waking up.
You
checking that
really like, what's wrong with her?
man.
They checking
like,
that Instagram before they brush their
They
teeth.
mentally ill.
Like it, but the
Before they thinking God
society
waking
got them
up.
thinking that though.
That's fact.
Because like at a job now, some people look at your social media to see how many followers you got.
Or to see how much you fucking up and
Or-
doing drugs on the weekend. Nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of
True.
that.
That's how they sign an artist. That's how they do everything.
They business some followers. My bad, bro.
Yeah.
Just to see if you can bring their business some followers, boy. They want to see how many followers you got.
Your engagements, your interactions, all
So,
that.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They checking all that shit too, bro. Like this shit is crazy.
I mean,
Like,
but that, like I said, that's where the world is going. You know, it's a world of automation going into that lane.
fucked
Nigga, I got a bunch of deals signed off of what I could do for somebody else's company and what they pay me.
that's how it's
You know what I mean? So-
going. Like,
I appreciate you coming over here. You ain't charge us shit.
Nah, it's love.
Boy, his
Dude.
booking fee like 28,000.
I know. I didn't put.
We
I
gave
put
his
the money
ass
in Ryan
a
pocket
shot of
before.
tequila, and he was with it. He like them
I
the
done put the
homies.
money in your pocket
Hey,
before.
hey, Skrill, now we
Yeah.
got to see. Now he just
Appreciate
said that
it.
he wanted the guy, so everybody be saying that when they come on the show, like, man, y'all be having all the guys on the show.
Yeah, they try to make it a fuck fame movement, man. Again, they
that's
you know,
what they on?
that's what he
Black
be
shit,
doing
man,
on
this shit
mistake.
for everything, but I just, I love my guys.
No, it ain't that. I'm gonna keep it 100. He fuck with everybody, but
That's true.
everybody don't fuck with him. The guys fuck with him, but he fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
That's what it be.
This Chicago, so it's a no op policy. Even though they be like, man, we love Dave, but he fuck with them. So
Yeah. You get 1 out of 15 on the other side, be like, but fool really one of them niggas, but they really like dude ass fuck with the guys. He fuck with everybody. The guys fuck with him, y'all don't.
I appreciate that, Screen.
You ain't never thought about that, have you?
G.
I know. I be thinking about shit daily. Pussy niggas.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, how y'all feel about a woman proposing, like to you?
I'ma say no, bitch. Get up.
He is sick, man. No, bitch, get up now.
If I say yeah, I'm phony, but I might say yeah just
You
in
gonna
front of
treat him?
people. I don't know. You know what? That's a good fucking question. I don't even know. I want them to answer.
Geek him up, hype him up.
I might accept.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that
Because
though.
I'm saying, listen, like, say if it was the other way around, like instead of goddamn it, we chasing the women.
But D, hold on. The problem is bitches ain't saying no. Niggas really want to say no. Like 98% niggas gonna say yes. Look, ladies, this the trick. They tricking y'all. Propose. A nigga gonna say yes and he don't really want to, but so what? You getting your fucking marriage.
Because it's really like
Propose. Don't let that old traditional shit send y'all off. Propose to y'all nigga. They gonna say yes.
So it's really like, okay, say so.
He gonna say yes.
So a woman, what's she looking for?
I ain't a woman.
A business contract, maybe.
Commitment and stability.
I don't know what she's looking for.
Stability is business.
Some of these bitches want money.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's stability.
Marriage is all about money. Go broke.
Financial
You're gonna be
stability.
divorced.
No, but it makes
Insecurity.
sense though, because why I want to marry you and don't have stability financially? It makes sense.
So if she found what she want, then why not propose to me?
Yeah.
And then if
I know what I'm worth.
So if you out Bulls game and she put it up on the jumbotron,
that's gonna make any nigga
will
say
you
yes.
marry me?
No.
And he gonna be blue.
Man,
That's
D.
just some goofy shit.
Oh, I'm saying
No,
that.
motherfuckers gonna be.
Walk out like on some goofy shit.
What?
Boy, you ain't finna goofy cap on
On the jumbotron at the Bulls game.
So that's disrespectful, folks. You gotta respect her for that and just say yes.
Yeah, but don't
Who?
and then tell
That
her
shit
no.
showing that's big. I mean,
On
man,
the Bulls?
wait, no,
On
it
the
depends.
Bulls?
No, it depends on
spent
privacy,
120
public.
on that post.
If niggas with the public ain't with the public shit.
120.
On the Bulls joint, nah, about 800 for him to say no. His ass bogus. He gotta say
give
yes.
him 120.
Even if he tell her no behind closed doors, fuck it, just say yes on this.
Ryan, what you doing? Ryan checking his bank account. That motherfucker just 8 figures.
Nah, I'm rolling.
I definitely
Hey,
see
my nigga ain't gonna do
252,000.
I'm rolling this investment over.
Roll that
She ain't
bitch.
gonna do no shit like that. She wouldn't
Roll
do
that
shit
bitch.
like that no way. So
Hey,
she know not that.
Yeah, it was mostly hypothetically, but you
Yeah,
right though.
She know not that.
hey, this how it is
I'm
when you
out.
got rich friends. They working on investments while being on a podcast.
Yeah.
Alright,
Now
so
that's gangsta.
I throw it out. Real
Yeah, I'm about to get on
I'm
my
doing
shit.
What's called
I got like $40.
This is called this is a cryptocurrency arbitration. So right now I got a platform that's going where I got a stupid crazy investment and it's
What you
rolling
mean
me
by
up.
that? Millions?
I mean, so if you go Google right now, what the average investment return on this return on itself would be, it would be average 7%.
We talking crypto?
No, we're
or
talking
just period?
Any return,
Okay.
Any return
Okay.
on any investment.
Got you.
Any ROIs would
Okay.
be average of 7%. That's a good 7%. That's APR, meaning over the year, correct?
Correct.
Meaning if you borrowed $100,000 from the bank, if you was able to get them 7% of whatever you made that whole year, that's a good return on their investment. Correct?
Correct.
You know, if you wanted to jump into stocks, you want to jump into just investing in ETF or index funds, something that'll just go with the regular flow of every business in the country, that'll return you about 10%. So if you had $50,000 and then you put it in there and you made $5,000 by the end of the year, that's a good investment. That's
Yeah.
about 7% a year. You know what I mean? And if you were able to trade stocks or do some shit that I do like trading stocks, if you're able to even return 10% a month, that would be super crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let alone let that 10% compound over time, meaning compound interest. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. If they don't know it,
I never knew that. That's cold.
that's
I
the
never
reason
knew
why
that.
rich people are rich and wealthy people are wealthy because of compound interest. It's not about continually saving. It's about
the
that new
eighth
money that
wonder.
you made from that money.
Gem
adding
dropping.
To that last money making more.
Gem dropping. We know
So,
7 wonders of the
you
world.
think about a 7% is a good annual percentage rate, meaning if you can make 7% in a year on something, and then if you could possibly make 10% every month on something without even compounding the shit. I got some shit right now in a crypto arbitration platform that's making me 3% a day. So if you understand what 3% a day would be, that would means if I got $100,000 in here without even compounding it, meaning that adding it back in, if I got $100,000 in here, it's making me $3,000 every
a day.
So if I charge $2,000 for tattoos and I got to work 10 hours to do that shit like that, I ain't got to do a motherfucking thing to let $100,000 make me $3,000 every day, 365 days a
You
year.
made 2,000 working hard and 3,000 from investing.
Exactly.
Why you working hard?
Meaning,
That's cold.
that's without compound interest. So the compound interest is, and once I got that 100,000 that made me 3,000 a day, tomorrow I'm going to make 3% of 103,000.
Talk that shit.
So it's steady rising.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now my 3% will be 3,090. Then the next day it's going to make me
And in that
3%
year, it's
of
busting.
106,000
I
or
get it.
107,000. And as that continually goes for compound interest, as opposed to me taking that profit, it's going to keep rolling over, and then I don't have to fucking touch it. And my money that's made money can either fucking help me survive, let me live off of it, or continue to make money at a different rate. Because if you look at 1 penny over 30 days rolled over in compound interest, meaning even if it just doubled every day,
Like
1
$3
penny doubled
million.
every day is like $1 million.
I think it's like 3 million, but
Yeah,
it's a
like
lot.
3
I think it's like 3 something, but
if you
period, it's a
If
lot.
you stop at day 15, it's only like fucking $1,200.
No, because them double ups matter though.
Exactly. But that's what compound interest is. That's what people understand it. So I missed one of my windows an hour ago, but I'll come back in because I got to make that money roll back over.
Yeah, because we don't need you charging us no motherfucking hidden fees.
Well, we gonna have to talk about that shit.
Because we know about hidden fees. Them bitches is not hidden.
Dividend checks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dividend checks.
Hey,
We
all
got a
my
businessman
scams-
in
You put
the.
that
We got a
money in
businessman in the
I
building.
use that
Even if that stock go up and down, they gonna get them dividend checks.
Hey, all my scammers, make sure y'all beat Ryan Henry fucking DM up.
Come on,
He gonna show you how to invest your money, man.
I've been telling shorties like, man, I had to tell this one little shorty, man. He came with some of the gang. It was some of the young guys from Young Money, man. They came up there to the shop with some of my young cats. They was kicking it. There was a young cat up in there. You know what I'm saying? He was. He's fucking Nike suited to the death, you know what I'm saying? And just talking about all this other shit with this young cat. And he got to realize he didn't know who I was, not knowing he in my spot. This is a fucking 7,000 square foot business of mine.
7,000.
That's a warehouse, nigga.
At that point, it's like, once he gets this, like, oh, man, you own this, you this, you did. You know what I'm saying? And I get to talking to him about real estate and doing all this shit. And he's like, man, how the fuck you know all that, man? I'm like, man, I read, I talk. And he didn't know nothing about it. He like, man, I just take my money and I just go and just fuck off and just do this. Like, I ain't know that you could even do nothing like that with it. And I'm telling him all the stuff. He like, man, I ain't never heard no shit like that a day in my life.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And I'm out here scamming. I'm out here doing this, but I don't want to do this shit forever. You know what I'm saying? And he like, man, you got an Instagram or something? You know what I'm saying? So he pull up his Instagram. He got about maybe 1,000 followers or something. He look at my shit, see my shit got 1.5 million. He like, man, what the fuck? How the fuck you like that? But I'm like, man, you got to realize like, that you use that Instagram for fucking stunting and shit when you could be using that shit for networking and doing other shit.
Yo, gold card
That's what I
hanging,
was
bro.
saying from earlier, like, man, you gotta use that shit to get it.
Peacho.
Once you show them that shit.
But look, check this out. This is what I had to tell him to wake his ass up. See, like, man, you'll follow me or some shit. I'm like, give me your Instagram. I go to his Instagram, and his bio, it say, man, long live the guys, GDK. I said, bro,
fucked up right there.
Right there.
You just gave a bad description of you.
I said, this was your Instagram say right here. He like, man, that's I said, like, I said, well, you GDK crazy like that, ain't you? He like, I'm just saying, man, it's just, but I'm like, man, you don't even know like who will see your shit or who will be on what.
Right.
To where a nigga get down on you because they see you, or a nigga got a motherfucker put in some work and go on a mission, and he just go pick certain niggas, and once a nigga see just on your Instagram, don't know you from shit. If he see that, nigga, you gonna be the nigga that got to be motherfucking get the damn work put in on just because of that. Or you don't even know where you at, nigga. You don't even know I'm one of the guys. And now you telling me put you on business and do this shit like that. And the first thing I see in your business profile is fucking GDK. You know what I'm saying? Like on top of that, nigga, like now I take this bitch off me right now, nigga. You couldn't fuck with me. You couldn't do shit with me.
Yeah.
I'll fuck
That's what
you
I'm
up.
saying. So
You know what I'm saying? But you thinking you tough, you thinking that you ain't even got it on you right now. I bull your shit back. if that's what I was on. But this
Yeah.
is what you opening yourself up to when I just open you up to some other shit and then you don't even know that you can.
But see, that be a
in the
lot of
lane with
guys'
different shit.
problem that they don't know.
And he was like, man,
They
my
don't
man,
know though.
They
He
don't
took it out
know.
of his bio,
That's
like,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
deep.
For
He's
real.
in the hood every day, bro. That's what I'm
It's spooky that they really don't know.
It's like
I'm saying
they
that because
don't know.
the little nigga, it
But once
opened
you
them up.
give it opened them up.
So it take that patience. Like,
That patience matters.
It take that
Yeah,
patience.
so once
Because I could have
we
been like,
give
fuck
them that
that
knowledge,
nigga, shit, you don't
And send it up.
But once you give them that knowledge, though, it's like, you
But I
know
don't
what I'm
care
saying?
about that shit.
They
Right, 'cause
enlightened once you give them that.
But like he was saying, reprogramming. That come back to the
Your
beginning.
introduction to the
Programming.
world.
And if he didn't
Because all they know
understand
is
that,
this.
Yeah.
That's all he
show them
know.
money
Though.
and Nike
Yeah.
suits and
That's
shit.
all he know though is G.
No, reprogramming matters. That's all he know though.
That's it.
So like I said,
so he was programmed that.
Take that.
But once he
patience.
showed them that, once you say you showed them that, boom, just a.
But it's
you know what I'm
less
saying,
of
light
us
in
than
his head.
more of us
That man
of that,
might be
though.
a mathematician. Shorty
Because
might be a
he looking
mathematician.
at it like, man, how
Yeah.
Because he told him
how
that
you
he
own
like
this
this.
business?
He never heard it.
Nigga, he
like, how
never
you
heard
own
it,
this
but
He never heard it.
I can relate to it.
Damn, I go fast.
I can relate to it, but I never heard
No,
it. You know what I'm saying?
I just didn't know. He
I
said,
talked
damn, like
to
somebody
Shorty.
said to him. Damn, go to this bitch.
Hey, Ryan, that's like that slap when she wrote through your phone. You wake up, where you at? Sleep.
Like, who, what?
Like when I was talking to you earlier in the parking lot, I was saying like, you know,
Face, make sure we got that.
I talked to a lot of shorties and they got great ideas, but they just so stuck in the street.
Yeah. It take effort like a motherfucker,
But
dog.
they
Like,
not listening to nobody unless you got something going on.
you know how many of these niggas
It ain't
out
they
here-
shorties ain't
Like,
finna
they
listen to
gonna
you
share
unless
man,
you got
these
something.
Now listen to him though. He just
Yeah, but they gonna share like
it makes
like you were
sense.
saying, they gonna share with you. They gonna share with you.
That's because
they
I
see
got
you-
something
they see-
going on,
yeah,
bro.
Exactly.
Are you gonna listen to homeless
like,
man?
Like y'all was saying, big bro and all this shit. Boy, if you ain't got nothing going on, ain't no big bro nothing.
Exactly. Them,
You gotta have something going on. Shorty ain't finna listen, boy.
But are you gonna listen to a homeless man? Because you could though.
Boy, you ain't on shit.
You know, you could. Are you gonna? It's up to the person. Are you gonna
9
listen to a
times out
homeless
of 10,
man?
I'm not.
But you
Because
gotta have something going on.
I'm gonna
for
listen to a
shorty
homeless
that
man.
age to even
No, but I'm agreeing with you.
spark
But I'm gonna
that
listen
shit.
to a homeless man.
Dirk did say if he got more bodies than you, how you not listening to him?
Yeah, because he probably got his bodies being really a goofy and scary, and the nigga that's telling him a real live
Dirk
killer.
already
It's
in
possible.
a position where he got a lot of motherfuckers following him. So you know what I'm saying? Whatever he say is
Go.
what's
Yeah.
going on. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's really shit. Like I said, the shorties ain't trying to hear none of that shit from motherfucker. They ain't gonna relate to.
Switch.
And I stood in front of them.
Get your dumb ass out of here, old man Quillis.
classrooms, and before I let them know what type of nigga I was, you know what I'm saying? They already gonna look at me like how they
Yeah.
looking at me, or even, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, all right, man, I ain't trying to hear nothing what this nigga got to say and shit like that. So you gotta be the one to be able to tell them, you know, the shit that we done been through. Understanding that, like, man, we from the same, like, that was my biggest thing is, like, man, we from the same type of shit. You know what I mean, when I started the show, it was because, like, at that time in 2014, 2015, all the world was getting was the drill music and fucking falling in love with the culture of Chief Keef and them. And all they knowing is the BDs ain't even know what it, they thought GDK was a gang.
GDK, BDK, I just
They
talked
thought
about it.
GDK and BDK was a
Was a
gang.
gang.
So with
What you is, I'm
All they
GDK.
getting around the world is like, man, people from like, man, Chicago really like that. Is it like that? Is it like that? It's like, man, what y'all don't understand is like, man, the younger niggas, they're a little bit crazy and different, but like these is my younger niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, we from the same shit that did the same shit, if not more, than some of these niggas and shit like that, but we found a fucking way out. So all the shit y'all seeing about Chicago is not just all
The
that.
representation.
But just because I'm a businessman don't mean,
Agreed.
nigga, I ain't never put in no fucking work. I ain't never been on them same fucking streets from the shit that y'all getting. That's all y'all getting
Yeah.
from this representation in Chicago. So we gonna take this shit and try to show y'all something different, knowing that like, hey, we ain't just up north niggas that's in Evanston and shit trying to represent Chicago because it's a safe way.
Now up north tough too, bro.
It's like
No, I
these
said-
shorties, man. It's,
I said
Oh, you
how
did
they
say
try
Evanston
to
too, innit?
you
Yeah.
nigga, but I know niggas who from Evanston and don't say nigga
Okay.
I'm from Chicago.
I get you.
I know niggas put in work in Evanston, but they ain't out here trying to be in LA claiming Chicago
Exactly.
and claiming, you know what I'm saying, other shit.
I get you.
And representing different shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
You had to check your hype, man.
you know, be able
Check his ass, G. He fucked up on that
to
one.
be able to
I ain't even saying shit, fo. Why you hating on me, fo? Damn, fo.
I'm just saying.
I'm finna, you want me to drop some ad libs at this point, fo?
G, you done gave us 3,000 ad libs.
say that, you know, going back is that like it take more effort on our part because, man, like I said, it's a lot of them shorties out there, niggas who hitting shit. Taking
Hitting
shit
shit,
down.
stupid ass.
But they fucking, these niggas can sing. These niggas can make beats. They can fucking dance. They can
Dance
fucking
their
rap.
ass off.
They can fucking act. They can do all this shit like that. And got these skills that ain't nobody told them that they can fucking find a lane to do it. And just how motherfuckers think about it from the outside, nigga, building community centers and letting them niggas have a place to go. That ain't the fucking thing. That ain't it. They ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. They killed 3 of my homies. Nigga don't give a fuck about no goddamn community center.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But for niggas like us to have to go.
No, don't hype, man. Don't take my job now, nigga. Let them just shut up and listen,
For
folks.
them to go, for us to
I
have
don't
to
wanna
be
hear
in the
shit.
positions to actually talk to them shorties, man, when they ain't trying
Facts.
to
So
have the
dumb
patience
ass.
to be able to motherfucking put it to them and shit and get them something that they can relate to and let them know there's some shit like, nigga, I was right where you was at. Nigga, I had to shoot out on motherfucking 51st and blah, 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 too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they start hearing that shit more and understanding and knowing, like, nigga, like, oh, damn, this nigga did this shit.
But some people don't praise
This nigga
situations.
shit
Some
fuck up
of
out
us
there.
don't praise situations. Some of us been through a lot of shit, but it's up to them to
It'll
talk
be
about
in vain
it.
if we
Yeah,
didn't give it to them and it worked, and it didn't work.
yeah, I agree though.
Man, give him some more of that. Hey, Ryan.
Give who some more of that? Me or Ryan?
Ryan.
Give both of us some more of that. Damn, you ain't fuck with me at all no more. That's crazy. Hey, folks, give both of us some more of that.
Fuck nigga, no cap. Get back, little nigga. Smoke thinking that shit.